Meryl.
Congratulations. All the best.
No one else but
Yes, sir.
Take that.
So how is it? How is the recovery?
Finish and paint, you know. Just finish.
Oh, so you repainted? Yeah, you have to do that. You have to do that. So what the purpose of my visit is to, because I came here the day after the hurricane. And it was just terrible. I mean, total devastation.
Yes.
In terms of the water, the flooding, the mud, and just the level of despair.
Yes.
And you could see it in the eyes of the people. So we're a month out, and we have put in place measures to help with the recovery and cleaning up and so forth. So I wanted to get a sense as to where you are now versus where you were just after. And to give Jamaicans an understanding of what happened and, you know, the impact on your house.
Yeah, well, it's a lot.
We have the painting there now. They're painting. It's painting over now. They're painting inside right now. They're painting.
Do you have water now?
Yes, we have water, but no electricity at this time.
But no electricity?
No. How we have to get
You're working on electricity, you should get
Yes,
water.
but we have water. Water is here. So we're doing our best. We're thankful for the water because we're able to wash what we can wash.
But you're still cleaning outside?
We're still, yeah.
We appreciate you so much.
Pleasure.
If nobody has done, I appreciate your visit because seeing you give us the zest to go on. We know we have somebody behind. All right?
So we're going to try and figure out a way, you know.
Yes, please.
As I was explaining, we did an initial intervention. Remember when I came here the first time? The cry was, help us get the mud out of our houses and all.
And the team didn't accept.
And I think we have accomplished that. We have largely cleared the rubbish and the mud and other debris. But as this young person was explaining, that there needs to be a second round of cleaning.
In addition,
That we will inspect all the houses to make sure that before electricity is returned, your circuitry is secure.
Yes,
Thank you for your visit.
That is understood, sir. And thank you for we have water, and that is very, very important. Water, very, very important. We have to be grateful for what we have now because we are coming from a long way. So we have to be grateful we have water.
I go everywhere with you. I never leave you.
Andrew Holness and the Maroons.
The Accompong town in the cockpit country. Me never think so the treaty was signed and that was not allowed in there. It was signed against that, right? No government troops should be in the cockpit country in the Maroons territory. None at all. And me know for certain say me no want nobody for my ancestors, them land and for my grandparents, them property. Anyway, you see, okay, here we feel. And you see, since as ono bex, because we chief say, listen what we chief say, give us the resources, we can do it ourselves. It is a problem. It is a problem because wait, nowhere else in Jamaica no want no help with the JDF and the armed troops. Them could have got the military and whatever could have go assist and go and give we the help. That's what our chief said. Our chief said that and not jump down in throat. Let me tell you something. You see, the troops, the man and woman of the JDF and the JCF, you no want drop dead. You no want there in the Maroon territory on the ton for no one another, nobody no one no thought fire shot for no one another. You no want sick and dead. You no want to know a drive coming at you, no carrying everything that's a turn over, no that's a meter in an accident and mash up everything, but you no start sick and doctor can't find no complaint. Come in our place.
Patriotic comrades, it would seem Wholeness have an obsession with Accompong or maybe with Chief Currie, and based off of this nice, lovely lady sentiments, it would seem the agenda is the cockpit country. Hence the obsession with, Accompong and Chief Currie. So I guess Chief Currie is the stumbling block, or maybe in Wholeness's opinion, Currie is an enemy of progress. But this one thing we know for certain. You see the lady I want them say, yo, if you no come down there, if you no think you no bad and come down there, them will fling some obia and down a clot. And don't take that lightly. If I'm a boy, me I hear say Nanny did a obia woman. That's why she did catch bullet with all her teeth. Those are some of the folklore and myth where we hear about Nanny growing up. I catch bullet with her teeth. You understand? And let me go on a crash course in a historical reference as it relates to the Haitian people and the so-called French military strategist Napoleon. At the time, Napoleon was hailed as the greatest military strategist in the world, according to the French. So the French decided, say, alright, we want back Haiti, we need to take back Haiti and enslave back the people of Haiti. So them send Napoleon to Haiti. Now, if you know the story, the Haitians use one whole heap of obia on Napoleon and the French. Napoleon got badly defeated because him thinks that, oh, me a greatest military general of all time. So me I go just come recapture back Haiti for the French and re-enslave the people. No, that was never the case. He went back to French as a loser. Even though the Haitians were outgunned, be a cannon did up on the French ships. The French soldiers, them have more sword and everything, more weapon, more firepower, but obia was the deciding factor at the end of the day. So if you don't know the history about the Haitian Revolution, and this is why them punish Haiti today, yes. So when you hear this lady attack, do not take it lightly. You understand? So take it as a warning or a threat. Me don't know how the forces and the government are going to interpret that, but it is what it is. In my opinion, I believe Wholeness should just leave Chief Currie and Accompong and the cockpit country alone. You see me? There's a crib and choke puppy. And when you have the craveness of A's where him no have no limit, you are always have a problem. Cause now we might use government badness. You see me? Me I hope for the best, but at the same time, the worst is also a very possible outcome. And Wholeness just use a handful of labor rights supporters who live in Accompong. Those little sellout Maroons. That means that una no Maroons, you know labor right. Una born there or no moving there as operatives. Because if you're born in one community as one people, one Maroon people, una supposed to have one mind, one philosophy, one ideology. Me not understand how you have sellouts. Una no love the Maroon community. Una no love Accompong. A Wholeness una love. A JLP una love. But everyone who go una will always find, Judases. Because human nature is fixed. And once your nature fix, you can predict what people are going to do in the future. Even a million years from now, you can predict where humanity will be because your nature is fixed. A lion will always be a lion 1 million years from now. You know, stop hunt gazelle and impala. But to be entirely fair and transparent with historical reference is a sellout bloodline then come from anywhere. Yes, that sect of Maroons were the ones who used to catch back the escaped slaves and give it back to Bakra. So as so comes now, because that is also a part of the treaty where Currie love brag about. What the British said was, we will leave you alone, but you can't keep no escaped slaves up here. Once they escape and come up here, you have to bring them back down. Yes, that's a big part of the treaty as well. So seeing them people that sell out Currie to Andrew, in them blood for sell out. You see me? And turn on their own. So maybe that's why Andrew don't respect them either. Whereas he might say, well, we have a history of catching back fellow slaves and giving it back to the slave master. So yeah, that's the bloodline and heritage of Currie really represent within the treaty where I'm talking about. And that's a historical fact. And based on the stance taken by the government, it's like them a try provoke Currie. It's like them a try create a war with Currie and the Maroon community of Accompong. This act by the government can be seen as a declaration of war because the man will run the ground, the man will have a signed treaty by the British, and the British specifically the royal family are the real owners of Jamaica, I tell us that me have permission from the owner of this country, which is the British monarchy, say the Accompong people must be respected at all times by any government. And we see wholeness at talk about if a war, so I'm ready to go war with social media vloggers and go toe to toe with them. So imagine a prime minister with that mindset. That means he ain't ready to go to war with even Chief Currie, so no, we don't want your help either. Wholeness just leave Chief Currie and the Maroons of Accompong alone. Send the soldier them in a eastern Westmoreland in a comrade Dayton Campbell constituency. Chief Currie said, give me the supplies. We have the manpower to get the work done. So me now refuse the help. Me just don't want the help. We come with the strings attached of JDF assistance. Cut off that string there and give me material. But when you deal with someone like a wholeness, it will make you know say it's my way or the highway. It's my way or no way.
This is yours truly, Rodel Pumarang Adams, one more time again. And me not tell no lie. You see over that stand business and what go on, they say me not talk no politics or bring no politics or you say me a deal, but it a get from bad to us right now. We have one little, me don't know what to call him. We don't know if a prime minister or a dictator. I don't know who him is. You understand? I don't know what they expect of the people them. No. How much days, months and odd now storm blow. And me go up on the ground go see it for myself. Me go up on the ground. Wanna see me up on the ground. And none of the people them say they don't see no government people. Me always I wonder where remember you know we get this as time. Let me first say. We get ample warning for this time. We hear a danger it and war go happen and repercussion after this time. You see me I deal with. No, my problem is this now. In every country, the security forces or the army have the most equipment and they are the most what's the word? They're my biggest engineer then. Like we use Jamaican terms. I'm the biggest engineer them in the country. In every country, the army have the biggest engineer, equipment, everything. You understand? And from we hear the storm blow, the storm take about 1 month to come to Jamaica, how long it take. I don't exaggerate. But how week the storm take to come, because it turn us and it turn on us and it do this and it do that. Would you think it come out from St. Thomas till it reach town, till it reach Clarendon, until it finally make landfall down in our western hemisphere, down in Westmoreland? See? When me I say no, you want to tell me say government never have the army on standby with them equipment and something for clear road and do all what them for do. For make sure say people them, because we don't see what they're going to happen. Me did don't say if it touch Clarendon, I'm going to start over again. Westmoreland and St. Elizabeth and over people them. And them a start over right now. And some are Chilani. You understand? And a man want to tell me say all the millions and the billions where country get, the money where England give them a loan, every Jamaican can get $3 million and change left. Let's check how many people in Jamaica and the equivalent in a equivalent of $1 million England send Congo plus millions more what we get. So it's not like there's not resources to fix back the country. I mean I'm gonna say enough to give people money, we're gonna make an example. Say money is there to fix back the hospital and fix back the whole place. And this wicked prime minister boy sit down on the hand. And all they do when we go to parliament for ask question about the thing, his wife, what she do? You look a big foot girl. What she do? Lock off mic pan people and do all sort of sitting there sneaky Birchell if you end up carry a one mic going to parliament. I know this boy can't talk about him about him no care if a war. And boy you tell the country say little boy. The last time I talk about una police no set for me. Well, let me tell you this, Andrew Holness. If you're wicked one more time, hand grow through your forehead. Me I tell you, I look for grow through your forehead because nobody enough for wicked so. The people them down there suffer and they not go down there. And then this girl was she information minister. I go tell the public say no, they not spend none of their money where they ain't get yet. So what I do with the money after a month when people are dead for hungry? A private citizen, artists and people like me. People like me have to find things to go give people. I will talk now, we have to talk. Me telling you already, say my life is not mine. And I don't care about it and I can't scare me with it because I see injustice. Me have to look out for injustice. And you only need to go. You there do better go. And people in our country don't stop sit down and make this a look idiot boy deal with this so. Because we come from a revolution blood. A revolution blood we come from. You say me I deal with, we can't turn up and watch the people must suffer with this idiot government. I deal with the people and like how them I deal with and then I come tell one bag of foolishness. And then like a dunks them when I follow back at them, I go agree with them. Eh? Let me tell you this, man. I go always help my people, and I go always do it. But a full time now, I call out the government. A full time now, the government will act. You understand? Until next time, yours truly, Roddy Pumarangs, I say, call for Andrew Swolles to send out the money and they sit them for help the people, because they want to help the people that are dead for hungry and sitting down there and I sleep on roadside.
You see, when me listen to someone like this brother right here, so you can clearly understand his frustration and where I come from. It is very easy to dislike Andrew Holness and his entire administration because they are not for the people. They're my uncle for themselves and their rich friends. Me tired to tell you now. This man action says the complete opposite of everything when come on camera come chat, you know. In action, make you know, cause action don't lie. Your action speak louder than your words ever could. You see me? So anything where you hear Holness up on camera, just know say the opposite of that he mean. But obviously, we can see that Holness don't care about the Jamaican citizens. He is very partisan and a play politics with a catastrophic category 5 natural disaster, or I should say a man-made disaster. Politics, where Partisan christen them pick the fuss. It's not a 50-50 distribution down the line, you know, where PMP get half a distribution and Labour right get half a distribution in the affected areas. No, and I like that. Me I sort out my Labour right area first and then whatever left, the crumbs, yeah, we can fling them a bone over the PMP to the Member of Parliament and then councillors and make them stretchy and do what they want to do with that. That is the mindset of how we see how Holness administration handle the disaster so far. That is the action of the Holness administration. So it is easy to dislike a government like that. Very easy. And he's not a real leader. He's a misleader. A very divisive leader with a snake tongue that
Jamaica pays one of the highest rates per kilowatt of energy in the world.
In the world,
bro.
In
a small
the world,
island
yeah.
paying more than these big countries because there's a lack of competition. JPS don't have any competition.
Too many Jamaicans are asking, and I have proof. A lot of people have been reaching out asking this question. Where is the Independent Oversight Committee? And honestly, I really think that's a fair question. So let me speak this without fear. Every time tragedy hits Jamaica and money start flying around, somehow, some people always end up better off than the victims. Until Jamaica sees a real Independent Oversight Committee, not a friend, not a political pick, not somebody's cousin. Personally, I am not sending $1 to ADPEM. Not one. And don't get it twisted, I am not here to discourage anyone either. The only answer we're getting is silence and to trust the government. I will take my money and buy supplies and walk into a community myself and hand it to the people. Because trust without transparency is not trust. It's blindness.
You see, I have to agree with this brother right here. Transparency is everything. You see me? We see Fayeval have a total meltdown. It's like our operating system did a glitch. Or maybe our operating system just never did a load because she can't answer no question. How can you be in a finance committee meeting and the Minister of Finance where we are asking about money, Zane? And you are talking about, oh, you have to go ask Vaz about this and Vaz about that. No, you have to answer. You cannot redirect questions where you supposed to ask us, or you supposed to have the answer. You are the finance minister. So if you in charge of the finance ministry and you decide say you are going to disperse $150 million to JPS, then by common sense logic, you're supposed to can tell we everything about the deal and how we are going to get back the money. But again, no transparency. So this is why this brother say he not send no money to ADPEM or nothing, because there's no transparency from the government. Neither the finance minister. And based on what I've seen, me feel like said Nigel Clark left a blueprint, or maybe behind the scenes are still Nigel Clark are the finance minister. So she just there as a figurehead because she seem utterly because she seem just utterly out of place. This does not seem like her element. It's like she out of her depth.
Chief Richard Currie, Andrew Holness.
Let me ask you something. Why in a Accompong, so why in the cockpit country that uno decide say uno other man so uno need access to it? So show my Hurricane Melissa blow now. I know this, I don't know, so uno can't get no access to it. Uno run good on the yes, cause they're weak now. So the chief are gonna say yes, we're glad for this, I'm glad for that. So uno go get, but uno get a surprise of uno life, and the surprise of uno life uno get uno never did like it. All right, the man said, we chief say, me not go call him the man because our chief. We chief say, what you know now? Prime Minister, we will accept this, but we not gonna accept the part there, and it's a big problem. Then if the chief say, all right, thanks for visiting us, thanks for no gratefulness, give me the material, them whip on the ground, we do we work yourself. One bag of problem and one bag of nowhere else a Jamaica hurricane and listen to mash up. So tell me something. Why uno adamant and uno bully and try to get out chief because uno want access to the cockpit country? Uno not gonna get it. Uno not gonna get it because to me dead left uno not gonna go pan in either. Uno not gonna get it. So anything what uno have up and down the sleeve, it not gonna work, you know. It not gonna work. And I don't know say me have it that because me did bond there. Me not just get up and say I am a Maroon in the me did bond there. So me just sit down and watch you and say wanna go on because uno think so Richard Currie not have nobody behind him. Uno think so they like a idiot hungry Maroon them. Wanna go down they go give one pass and sitting. We're ready to jump out and switch and make nice because they want one more clear parish. Uno think say him alone. So let me ask you something. Like how the chief said, him we accept the materials, but them on the ground we do them work. What's the problem? It shouldn't be a problem, you know, sir, oldness, and you little oppressor them, and you heap a bag of them where you have a try to bully. I don't know, not try to fight you know. A long time, you know. Nowhere at Jamaica, so nobody else in a Jamaica, no other community, no other parish who don't want the help of the JDF. Why are the upper the cockpit country, in the cockpit country, you not force it on? Why not force it on? You know go, the man said no, alright, we will accept this, but that part we can do it ourselves. And that's a big problem. So, why in there so? Why in a cockpit country that any least opportunity, all for disaster, you not try to go there first, to get access to there first. It's not gonna happen. And yes, the little idiot don't said Maroon them. You know, if you come out of place long time, but just one thing I save all some man. You know, like Judas. You know, if you come out of place long time, just one thing I save when I can't no band like myself too. You know, if you get run out of village, you know, if you come out. You know, if you come out. In people, if we chief say, sir, we appreciate you for come. Some place still not see you yet, but you find way for go Accompong. Some place still not see you yet. Some place still not get no help yet. So why me not see? And you offer the help to in the cockpit country to the Maroons, to us, right? And we chief say, we will do this and that, but a problem. But we not see offer it to nobody else. Deploy the JDF all about because a lot of people in Jamaica here don't want fix. And listen up, if you feel like say you don't want but give them the materials, you can't keep that too because people will help you up at that. You understand me? And why in there so? And why in there so we are cause the problem? Anyway, stand firm and strong in the Chief Currie. And you alone because we there too. We there too because they feel like say nobody know where I have no sense to come from in the bush there. But we there too. Remember so me there, yeah? So me I watch and see what I go on. If a 48 or 49 or 40 day or 49 we give them. And so I'm talk Chief, put out one next statement. We don't like what I go on and we don't like the fact say. We don't like the fact say it's causing a problem that you reject an offer. Just we know about that one, not at all.
Patriotic comrades, it would seem the PR government is at it again. Prime Minister Andrew Holness visited the West Green community in Montego Bay, and you know him have the whole PR camera team out. You see me? And me I go out on a limb based on what the people them say in the background about 1 PM, one Prime Minister and then Prime Minister. This is a Labourite community. Remember I say community name West Green. You understand? And we see where Holness has been very partisan. How can a government when not do nothing always find time to do PR media campaign? Because this visit by Holness, you know, I see them record it and I put it up on social media. Yes, this is all PR. You see me? The Holness administration is actually busy doing nothing. Them not do a damn thing. But then we kill it with PR for now till a morning because them are just one PR government. And here is where me I go call the Prime Minister is being very partisan, because if this place, West Green community in Montego Bay, if this is an actual JLP constituency, then you're partisan. You don't have the same energy towards PNP constituencies. And your claim say, your words again, you know, that you are the Prime Minister for all of Jamaica and all its citizens. To the point where you push government badness for even Chief Currie, because you are say even the Maroons, you're Prime Minister for them. No, you're only the Prime Minister for JLP constituencies and JLP people who vote for you. Anybody wanna vote for you or support you, you are against them. That's the truth. Why you never left there so and go somewhere in a Westmoreland, say Eastern Westmoreland, and say Dayton Campbell mean a constituency? You see me? Me could link up and you chat to the PMP residents, because you're Prime Minister for y'all, whether we like you or not, you are our Prime Minister. You are our government. And you in a power. You're not the Prime Minister for just JLP people. And this is why you are not liked. Even though people not vote for you, you can be a very likable and lovable person, to the opposing team, You know what JLP somebody love Portia Simpson Miller, like literally love and respect her. But no, Holness just want to be a bully. You see me, he just want to be a wannabe dictator.